for that third round of Ocean and Sky. The race has started, and the 8 boats are already making their way out of the bay. Joys of live broadcasting, my compadre, Mr. Babalu, is being kept elsewhere at the moment. But we're nothing if not adaptable, so let's move forward until he catches up. This time we're going offshore with way bigger boats, including the incredible Lamborghini Technomar. You heard it, a boat made by Lamborghini, inspired by their astonishing Lamborghini charm. And fellas, look at this Kraken! Important to mention that the sea got a little turbulent since the previous race. The competitors will have to deal with that. That's swell. Ooh, someone who's never experienced it can't fathom what it's like to sail in such conditions, especially at that speed.
Studio with my man Bob. What did I miss?
Well, my friend, we're halfway through the race, and the weather conditions are only getting worse.
I can see it. And look at these waves. Choosing larger boats clearly was the wise choice for this race.
Contestants need to push their engines.
Come on, water rockets. They made it, and our challenger handled that gorgeous Lamborghini Technomar like a true sailor. Way to go, water rockets!
You know what? I think I'm also taking a liking to this newcomer.
That is both sturdy and maneuverable for what's coming.
we're still on, and after quite a rough powerboat ride, it looks like Hawaii is set on making things difficult for our competitors.
That's right. After dealing with a pretty choppy sea, our pilots now have to cope with difficult flying conditions. Don't get fooled by this beautiful sky. Some serious turbulence is to be expected. Let's just hope that volcano doesn't have an extra surprise in store for us down there.
Airplanes, volcanoes, and turbulence. Sounds like a good old direct-to-DVD movie.
Hold on to your seat. It's time to gain altitude. Our favorite Challenger water rocket is back in the sky for this third flight. In the cockpit of a stunning Grumman F-8F Bearcat, or simply the Bear. As an extremely reliable machine, it has served many purposes back in the day: combat, aerobatic, air racing, or leisure.
The stories this plane could tell.
For sure. If that thing could speak, you would not be disappointed. Now let's go tease the master of the island.
The big old fire mountain.
How crazy is that?
Motorfest crazy. About the plane, aren't you, Sean? contestants are already sailing at full speed. John, this is it, the final round of this series.
You're right. 2 events to go, starting as usual with an encounter at sea.
Look at this light, Sean. The day is young and promising, just like this race.
The ocean has calmed down, but this doesn't mean there isn't any less action. Our drivers out there must be filled with adrenaline and renewed vigor. These are the last moments to score those final precious points.
You're totally right. These guys are going to play every single card they have. Trimming, nitro, and the best of their sea knowledge.
Below these bridges. I'm checking on my number one contestant, Water Rocket, who's about to enter its second lap.
I'm with you on that. This time, our pilot got a DCB M31, an excellent reasonable size performance catamaran. Not as impressive as the Technomar, but way more suitable for that kind of technical inshore showdown. Time to push. Trim that M31.
And that's the finish line, Bob. The Pacific has been tamed.
A thrilling race, Sean. Way to conclude the ocean part of the competition. Challenger is now taking his turn. The plane has taken off, and it's on. the beautiful skyline in the distance. This is precisely where we're headed. Sean, you're up. Your specialty, your protege, your moment.
I'm 100% focused, Bob. This is serious business. Like all the previous contestants before, Water Rocket will have to make it through this extremely technical flight through the city. Has already begun. Careful between these two buildings. You've seen it. Some of these sections are dreadful. Extreme mode is mandatory. All right, now a little detour over the shores, then back to town.
Beautiful view from up here, fellas. Waikiki Beach and are now going for the second half of this loop. We have the most fantastic view of the famous Diamond Head right now.
Going down. Ooh, careful, not too much. To the river, then all the way left. Things are about to get even more treacherous for our pilot.
The sun is now directly ahead. This will make things easier.
An extremely sharp turn is coming up. You've got to steer the plane all the way to the right. Left turn. One of the most challenging segments is coming up. It requires a very difficult maneuver.
We're out of the city. The toughest part is behind us.
That's right, Bob. Just a few more good maneuvers, and then all we have to do is land smoothly.
That was a fight to remember, Sean.
Seriously. A great finale in a series that kept its promises till the end.
Make sure to get your vehicle reward, driver. Our final stop, the container. towards a new playlist journey. New playlist ahead. Let's go! Motorfest is proud to show you this new playlist. A full-on automobile Lamborghini experience. Innovation, edgy design and flashy colours are what makes Lambo stand out. But as you'll see, there's so much more. To it. Ever since its inception over 60 years ago, Lamborghini has been going from triumph to triumph. Now, the Motorfest gives you a chance to experience the legend and to write its next chapter here in Hawaii. Experience what Lamborghini's all about? Buckle up. This is going to be one hell of a day. What is next in line? Automobile Lamborghini is first and foremost a story. A story that began with a genuine passion for sports cars and with one clear goal in mind: to create the best supercars. Vehicles that can go head to head with the cream of the crop. feels worthy of a Lamborghini. It. Lamborghini did it back in the 60s. That was just the beginning. Imagination, innovation, and action. That's what it takes to bring incredible cars to life, and Lamborghini knows all about it. The first race got you in the mood. Well, let's strike the iron when it's hot with the legendary Lamborghini Countach 5000 Quattro Valvole.